And for time reference, it's January 2022 now.
Yeah.
Now, in this conversation, you mentioned your mother.
Mhm.
What happened to your father?
My father's still in my life, but when I was like 2 or something, he went to the feds for like 12 years. So he got home, and you know what I'm saying? We just been locked in ever since. That's my dad at the end of the day.
Your
He taught
parents,
me a lot.
are your parents still together?
Nah, you're not together.
They split at some point.
Yeah, I think after my dad went to jail, you know what I'm saying? It was so long. He came back. It's two different people at this point. Y'all don't even really probably know each other.
Technically, were they ever married?
Nah.
And do you remember what age maybe when they actually split? What age you were?
Nah, I don't remember. Because I just, keep in mind my daddy in jail, so every time he calling home, he talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they was talking about. I wasn't even trying to get any mix for real.
And you end up living under the roof of your mother?
Yeah.
When your father did come home, do you remember what age you were?
I think I was like 14. I think I was 14 when my daddy came home.
After he settles back and get things in order, do you ever end up living under his roof at some point or no?
Nah. He had wound up moving out our city. So I ain't trying to do that. Like I said, I was already lit 15, 16. That's like leaving everything you didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's like leaving love.
Now, what did that teach you? What did you learn from that, if anything? The
From
split
what?
of your parents, maybe even your father doing a significant amount of time, relatively speaking, growing up,
If
single mother.
I'm about to say, if it's one thing I learned, it's like the most important lesson in this whole situation. Like when it's really just to be here for my kid, you know what I'm saying? Because I understood my daddy came home, he played catch up and he caught it. You know what I'm saying? He caught me luckily. But, you know, everybody don't get that lucky, so I ain't about to miss out on all that time in my kid's life, you know what I'm saying? I want to try to do the right thing, make some, you know what I'm saying, some good moves to just be here to teach my kid how to live. That's really it. That's really the biggest, you know what I'm saying, lesson I learned is just to be here and teach my kid every step of the way.
Did you have any siblings growing up?
Yeah, I got some sisters and some brothers. It's so many. I hope you don't ask me questions about it. It's so many. Because I don't want, man, it's so many. I love them all.
Well, I do have two specific questions. You might be able to answer them. If you can't, I understand.
All right.
How many siblings, same mother, same father as you?
Nah.
You're the only child between the two.
Yeah.
And under your mother's roof, did you grow up with any other siblings?
Yeah, I had two sisters, Skylar and Michael, my babies.
Younger sisters, it sounds like.
Nah, my older sister is Michael, my little sister is Skylar.
Ah, so you were the middle child, so to speak,
Yeah,
in that household, under that roof.
yeah.
What was that like being in the middle?
It wasn't really no problem because all of us loved each other. You know what I'm saying? We know my mama loved all of us equally, so it wasn't you know what I'm saying? It wasn't never nothing in the house that would render our relationship. Ain't none of that going on.
What was that like what was that like being the only male in a household full of females?
And that's go back to what you asked me last time with like what's the lesson I learned is to be there and just teach them the right way because at the same time my daddy was in prison and I'm learning everything myself for real. And you know what I'm saying? Some things you feel like you're doing wrong, some things you feel like you're doing right. And you know what I'm saying? It was just about I don't know.
Take your time. Take your time.
Wait, what the question was again? I forgot. I'm out there.
Well, originally I asked you what was it like growing up as the only male in a household full of females, and then you said it was similar to
Oh
an
yeah, I'm
answer.
about to say it. It was just like, you know what I'm saying, questioning am I doing the right thing? You know what I'm saying? Just knowing you gotta get all these people out the hood. Like we stand in bricks. You have to get them out of these bricks because it's more to life, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Just feel like you gotta be the man of the house, man of the whole family.
Now, speaking of the family, are you the only member of your family to do music, or go the music route?
Yeah, my cousin's starting to do some music. I'm about to help them with some music. Two of my cousins was talking to me about doing some music. I'm about to help them get their stuff started up.
This cousin on your mother's side or father's side?
My mom. One of my cousins on my really I got four cousins doing music. Two on my dad's side and two on my mom's side.
And is it a supportive or competitive atmosphere?
Supportive, 100%. Supportive, 100%. We don't do none of that over here. None of that jealousy stuff. Everybody love.
I know one of them you're about to collaborate, it sounds like, with, but what about the other three? Have you had a chance to collaborate with any of the others?
I had collab with my two cousins on my dad's side and my two cousins on my mom's side. I'm just waiting for them to take it serious, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember my partner telling me when I first started rapping, I'm like, why you don't post my music? He told me, well, I'm going to support you if you don't support yourself, because I wasn't posting my music at the time. So my cousins telling me they won't do it, but they not really taking it serious. I want to see them taking it serious to be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to just jump on anything.